The first light of an English morning is a quiet thing, gentle and unhurried, as if the world itself is taking a deep breath before the day begins. It creeps in soft and grey through the curtains, painting the walls with a pale promise of the day ahead. Today is Monday, the 27th of October, 2025. A date like any other, yet unique in its own quiet way. Outside, a gentle drizzle coats Manchester rooftops. The distant hum of the first tram stirs the city, echoing through the damp streets as the world slowly comes alive. Inside, a kettle clicks, the real start to the day for millions. A sound as familiar as birdsong, as comforting as a warm blanket. That simple sound signals time to get up, time to face the world, time to shake off sleep and step into the day's possibilities. The air fills with the smell of toast and strong tea, a comfort, a routine, the smell of home, anchoring us to something steady and known. Across the country, this scene repeats, each home with its own rhythm, yet all part of a larger shared story. In a Cotswold cottage, a farmer checks sheep. The fields are quiet, but the day's work is already beginning. In a London flat, the city's thrum never sleeps, its energy pulsing through the streets even as the sun rises. Coffee or tea, fast or slow, the ritual is the same. Hands moving through familiar motions, finding comfort in repetition. That first warm cup, a moment of quiet before chaos, a pause to gather thoughts and strength. It's more than caffeine. It's reflection, a chance to look inward before the world demands attention. People stand in kitchens, staring at the weather, thinking about the day ahead, wondering what challenges and joys it might bring. Meetings, school runs, bills, lists are made, plans are set, and the day's responsibilities begin to take shape. There's a quiet determination, a very English trait, steady and unspoken, woven into the fabric of every morning. It's not about grand gestures, but small, steady acts, making lunches, finding socks, smoothing hair, tying laces, small victories that set the tone, each one a quiet triumph in the gentle rush of morning. And so, a nation wakes, slowly, steadily, with a sense of purpose that grows with the light. From Northumberland to Cornwall, there's a shared rhythm, breakfast radio, school uniforms, the clatter of spoons, and laughter echoing through kitchens. The final gulp of tea before grabbing keys and a coat, a last glance at the clock, a deep breath before stepping out. There's a sense of shared purpose, even if everyone's destination is different, each person a thread in the tapestry of the morning. It's a quiet, understated start, no fuss, no drama, just the gentle unfolding of another day. Just the simple, familiar act of beginning another day, whatever it may hold, whatever the weather, whatever the news. It's ordinary, but it's ours, a morning like any other, and yet the start of everything. Once the front door closes, the commute begins, an everyday ritual that quietly shapes the rhythm of life across the country. It's here you see two Englands side by side, each with its own pace, its own story unfolding every morning. In cities, it's crowds and timetables. People pour into train stations, heads bowed over phones, following an unwritten code of urban life. On the tube, it's even more intense. Squeezed carriages, silent agreements, the rumble of trains echoing through tunnels, everyone lost in their own world. You might see the same faces for years, never speaking, a strange, silent community bound by routine and shared destinations. The goal is simple: get to work on time, no matter the weather or the crowds. But there's another England, the countryside commute, where the journey feels entirely different. Here, the soundtrack is local radio in a Ford Fiesta, the traffic a slow-moving queue behind a tractor, and the scenery always changing. Frustration is more personal. You might know the farmer, or even stop for a quick chat at the next village. Instead of city crowds, you watch hedgerows and fields slip by, noticing the subtle changes as the seasons turn. The journey is longer, winding through villages and past ancient churches, a more solitary, peaceful pace that invites reflection. Whether crammed on a train or driving a country lane, the commute shapes our mornings, our moods, and even our sense of belonging. It's the space between home and work, a daily migration that quietly defines the English day, connecting us all in ways we rarely notice. The world of work in England is as varied as its landscape, stretching from bustling city centres to the quiet edges of rural fields. By 9 a.m., millions are already at their desks in open-plan offices, keyboards tapping, phones murmuring, meetings and coffee breaks structuring the day. The rhythm of office life pulses through glass towers and converted warehouses alike. Corporate life is a world of targets, deadlines and endless emails. But step away from city centres and you find something different. Work shaped by tradition, craft and community. In a Sheffield workshop, a craftsman shapes steel, a tradition centuries old, where skill is passed down through generations and every spark tells a story. In a Bristol hospital, nurses work long shifts, compassion and pressure, heartbreak and triumph woven into every hour, caring for strangers who become stories in their lives. For farmers, the office is the outdoors. The day is ruled by weather and seasons, not clocks. Work is demanding, often lonely, but deeply connected to the land and the cycles of nature. Whether in call centres, wards or muddy fields, there's a shared thread, the desire to do a good job, to provide, to make a difference, and to be part of something bigger than oneself. Frustrations come, a difficult customer, a failed crop, endless meetings, but so do small joys, camaraderie, satisfaction, pride, and the laughter that brightens a long day. This quiet, daily graft is the country's backbone, holding communities together and shaping the nation's character, one working day at a time. While adults work, children navigate their own world. The school day starts with a bell. Children line up, faces eager or shy, filing into classrooms that smell of chalk and paint. For the young, it's discovery, reading, writing, sharing, messy art, songs. The teacher is authority and comfort. The playground is where real social learning happens. Friendships, games, dramas, joy. Teenagers face exams and social pressures, corridors buzzing with energy. The classroom can inspire or bore. The final bell brings relief. Children spill out. Met by parents or friends, stories tumbling out on the walk home. It's a world of learning and becoming, just as vital as the adult world of work. Lunchtime in England is quick and practical. The sandwich is king, cheese and onion, tuna, BLT, a national institution. Most eat at their desks, a few hurried bites between emails, but some escape to park benches for a breath of air. In factories and building sites, lunch is communal. Banter, laughter, a proper chinwag. Bonds are strengthened over simple food. The company matters more than the meal. In the countryside, a farmer eats in the cab, surrounded by silence and fields. A moment of reflection. Whether alone or with mates, the lunch break is a small but essential ritual. A pause in the day's long sentence. As afternoon drags, England's remedy is simple. Tea. Around 4, kettles boil everywhere. Offices, staff rooms, building sites. It's not just about the drink, but the pause. Stepping away, chatting, sharing a moment. Fancy a brew? Is an invitation to connect. Debates rage. Milk, first or last. How long to brew? Which biscuit to dunk? The biscuit tin is sacred. Bringing biscuits is goodwill. At home, tea marks the shift from school to evening. Children with squash and biscuits, older folks with a cuppa and a quiz show. It's a comforting constant, a small pleasure that makes a big difference. As dusk falls, the country journeys home. The evening commute is slower, quieter. People stare out train windows, thinking only of getting home. Once inside, the evening routine begins. Coats off, dinner on, homework, bedtime. The TV hums in the background. It's chaotic but cherished. Dinner. Tea in many places. Might be pasta, curry or shepherd's pie, eaten at the table or in front of the TV. It's a time to reconnect, to talk, to refuel. Later, quiet descends. Children in bed, washing up done. Adults finally relax. on the sofa with a box set, reading, gardening, or heading to choir or football. It's about carving out a small piece of time for yourself before the day is done. For many, the day ends at the pub, the unofficial community centre. Builders, office workers, old friends gather, the hum of conversation, clink of glasses, pub quiz battles. In winter, the fire's warmth. In summer, the beer garden. The pub is a constant, welcoming, never lonely. But home's pull is just as strong. Cozy is the word, soft lighting, a warm blanket, shelter from the world. As night falls, lights go out, the last dog is walked, doors are locked. People climb into bed, tired but content, thinking of the day past and the one to come. The city quiets, the countryside falls silent, the nation rests. That's a day in England. A story of kettles, commutes, sandwiches, school runs, pubs, and quiet evenings. It might seem ordinary, but look closer. The real heart of a country is in these moments. Shared experiences connect us all. A stranger's kindness, a laugh over tea, the comfort of a familiar voice. It's not about grand events, but resilience, humor, and quiet determination. This is the England I see, not postcards or politics, but real people, real lives. It's a place of warmth and community, if you know where to look. In pub quizzes, school gates, neighborhood chats, the desire to connect endures. In a divided world, these small connections matter more than ever. If you believe in these stories, subscribe and join the conversation. Let's keep finding the extraordinary in the ordinary together.